Sometimes it may feel as if things do not work out. It may feel as if things are moving slowly on the seeming outside. But remember that you cannot really be stuck, right? You are always evolving. Something is always happening. Stagnation does not really exist. Even when you are in a state of dissonance, you are still in a state of resonance, because that dissonance is just a perception. And regardless of whether it seems that things are being taken away, they are in actuality just being rearranged for the higher version that is to be birthed. So just trust the process, trust existence. You need not see everything, and you cannot see everything through the body-mind. Yet you can have the knowing within you that everything works out, and that everything is moving into a certain direction, and that direction will forever be the realization of your oneness. Because that is the truth of your existence. It does not matter how many illusions you are creating. Essentially, those illusions are of non-existence. And this is exactly what you will manifest eventually. You will manifest the non-existence of those illusions, the realization that those things are illusions. So when things seem to be stagnant for you, just take a few steps back, breathe deeply. Allow yourself to reconnect with the piece that you are, with your own self, with your innermost being, with the oneness of all things, because you are all things. And then allow that vibration or energy or truth to be reflected back as a direct experience. Or in other words, from a different perspective, allow yourself as the infinite awareness to be tuned into an experience that reflects back to you through the body-mind, that peace, that oneness, that resonance. Remember that you are an infinite reality itself that is experiencing itself from the perspective, at least for now, of the body-mind. The body-mind is just the anchor point for the focal point of that whole infinite experience. And the body-mind is very limited in comparison to your true self, which is infinite existence, God itself. Therefore, you cannot see all things, and you need not see all things. Everything that you're experiencing is an outplaying of where you, from a higher level, or let's say more expanded level, are focusing on, are tuning into. And it is always good, because you are goodness itself, you are love, you are peace itself, you are presence. So chillax, take a step back, breathe, trust. Everything always works out. And if you do not realize it now, you will realize it soon. And the more you experience the realization that it works out after having relaxed, or even after having not relaxed, at some point you will have had so many experiences that prove you that you were always supported, that you were always moving forward, that you simply do not care anymore how the seeming external looks, right, to the outside, to the bodily senses, to the worldly mind. You're just existing in a state of perfect peace, of trust, of knowing that everything is always good. And therefore you create more, or tune yourself as the infinite awareness into more experiences that reflect exactly that perception of, or a perception that you hold. Or yeah, you could also say perception of the world, which is that everything works out, which is that you do not need to care about anything but your authentic expression, but doing that which you most want to do, moment to moment. So relax, do your thing, all works out. You cannot be stagnant, you're always evolving. Simply do whatever you want to do, what feels the best to you, moment to moment. Even if that would simply be taking a walk or getting a glass of water, regardless of, or singing or dancing on your own, or maybe telling a stranger, hi, have a good day, How are you? Regardless, just do your thing. Everything that you're doing is always a outplaying of yourself, essentially. There is nothing that you could do that would hinder your progress. All that could happen is that you simply take a different route, and that route simply looks different. But the base on which everything is built that you're experiencing is always the same, and this can never change. Only the structures could change, or the buildings could change on this foundation. So trust yourself, because only yourself is real. The rest is illusion. And yet, once again, do not invalidate the things that you're experiencing. They are there for a reason. So trust all things, allow all things, embrace all things, knowing that you are all things. Remember, things are not happening to you, they're happening as you and for you. But firstly, as you, all right? You are the main character of your own existence, of your own story. And you can do anything that you want. It is all about shedding the illusions that you have held onto, those limiting beliefs that have been given to you from whence you started your journey here within this plane of existence, in this body mind that you're experiencing yourself to be. So, I think all has been said. It was a pleasure, and I wish you a wonderful day.